So we got about 8 inches on the ground right now. We have the most amount of people we have ever had here for plowing today, 5. So we got 3 skid steers going. I'm gonna be in the loader, and we got 1 guy in the truck. So it's supposed to be a really big storm. It's supposed to get a foot plus. And you guys are gonna come along in the cab with me. Let's get started. So we've been having some major electrical problems with this loader. It was down last storm. The oil pressure sensor was reading 147, and our mechanical gauge that we hooked up to it read 47. So that was a problem. So that stupid thing was acting up for like a week, and we warmed this up for like an hour and a half before we moved. It's been crazy cold. So we got here, I got here 1 day early, started this thing, you know, an hour and a half before we had to start using it. And it was warmed up to operating temp, and we went to move it, and it shut right off. It was throwing a ton of codes about steering, hydraulic, pressure. Then there was another wiring code for the hydraulic system. So this thing is just not good when it's cold out. Our track skid steer had a ton of problems too. That was throwing a bunch of ECU codes. Kubota and the 215, no problem. Luckily, we were able to throw all of our skid steers into the shop here to our right. We usually start before the maintenance crew gets here, so I got here last night, powered space heater. Use that on some of the fuel filters on our equipment. Guys here right now, and I could use another 2, completely honest. If it was a weekend, it really wouldn't be a big deal at all, but since it's Monday, I think it's going to be opening up pretty soon. The hospital's not canceling, they're not 24. using my wipers a lot less, so it's gonna mean something. Love it when the overnight people leave their cars in the middle of the parking lot. Who am I kidding? I'm a plow guy. I'm gonna probably bitch wherever they park. Classic. Do some quick relocating and push back to snowbanks while I get the time. One of you guys here to plow, so they can plow while I do this. Now. So 9:30 now. We got 12.5 inches on the ground. Doesn't seem to be slowing down. It's supposed to go till midnight, so I think we're definitely going to be getting a 1.5 feet of snow for sure. But so yeah, that was the first time we've ever plowed this place with 5 guys, and that was awesome. So definitely helped. Usually it's like 3 or 4 people, but that 5th person, it helped a lot. So it's the later arrival here apparently, so people are going to be getting here at 11. So another couple hours. This place will be packed. Always something. 10.6 Fisher's down. I think solenoid, even though we put a brand new one in it 2 weeks ago. I'll have to look into that. Kind of seems weird. And one of the newer guys kind of had a fuck up, but not gonna reap on him too hard. Mistakes happen. But that ain't very straight. Hit a big piece of granite. One kind of annihilated this quick attach plate pretty bad. You can see there that's pretty bent. That's the easy part, taking this off and straightening it out and rolling that crack. That should be easy. The bad part is I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Right here it starts to bend. So those the 2 frames, top and bottom, both bent, so we're gonna have to take those 2 pushers, those 2 sections off, heat it up with 2 torches, top and bottom, and maybe try to use the excavator and pull that back. So this is my custom made one. I had 2 8-footers and made 113, and believe it or not, they did not bend where I welded, so kind of proud about that. It's obviously ugly, but at least it's strong. But yeah, not good. I mean, we could still probably plow with it and be fine, but definitely a learning curve for him. Just kind of slow down and pay attention, and you know, shit happens. See the sun. That's a relief. They're calling for it to start slowing down all day. I don't think it has. There's Brandon's car. It's got a good 16 inches on it. Wicked light, fluffy snow though. It's perfect.
very easy to push, and it's not really slippery at all. So we've been using very, very little salt.
Don't let that sun fool you. Apparently we're going to be in a lull for a couple of hours, and it's going to pick right back up again. So, and go to like midnight. It's like 3:30, 4 o'clock now. Yeah, no problem.
Right now I'm having the guys come back one by one, just greasing the equipment.
Let's go ahead and see how much snow we got.
That's a lot.
About 16 and a half. Not too bad. I'm just gonna take this bucket around and kind of clean out any catch basins and clean up the curb areas, make the road a little bit wider. Kind of hard to do it with the pushers, so, or at least it's hard to do it with the pushers and get it perfect. A lot easier with a small bucket. picked up this TDI a couple weeks ago. See how this thing fires up. It goes right into the garage. So it's a wrap for this storm, you guys. Just plowing my yard right now, finishing up. So we got about 18.5 inches of snow, and it kind of is packed down now to about 14. But that's definitely a big storm. It was light snow, thank God. But still, I mean, anytime we get 18 plus inches of snow, that's a lot of work, no matter if it's light or heavy or whatnot. But so problems we had. So we obviously, one of the guys bent that 13 pusher. I think I'm just gonna get a new quick attach plate for it and call it good. Just run it a little bent, and come end of the season, then I'll straighten it out. But probably gonna be quite the job to get that straightened out. The loader, which has had non-stop issues all season, somehow did come out of it, and it ran for 38 hours, and none of the codes showed back up again. So that was very, very good news to have that loader working the entire storm, because without that, it would have been a struggle for sure. So what else happened? The tire teleskid, the motor. There's a part in the quick attach system that holds the motor up, and that ended up breaking, so I just welded that, so that's all set now, thank God. But Alta's gonna come and look at the loader, just make sure. I think it's maybe a wiring harness with some water in it or something like that. So they're gonna check some things on that, and they're also gonna check the track teleskid, because that doesn't like cold weather either, so they're gonna see what's going on with that. But, so yeah, other than that, we got snow removal tomorrow. I'll probably videotape some of that. We got the loader, thank God for that. So there's a lot of snow in town that we're gonna move at Food Shitty and Medical Center, so I'll make a video for that. But like always, guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.